We're talking about Rob's VR porn addiction.
It's a bad scene. It's a bad scene. We took a short break. Welcome back. I remembered between episodes that I meant to bring... I've had a VR headset for, I don't know, two years.
Porn by the Candelabra.
Right,
Fucking
well,
make some progress. Jeff and I are going to chat. You're going to make some goddamn progress.
All right.
back in on me.
I had just... what was I doing at home? I took my desk apart, my computer desk, where I do all my work. I took it apart because I wanted to make it larger, and I wanted to add some drawers to it. And I finally completed the refinishing job that I wanted to do on it. It was like this disgusting, like, pissy yellow color. It's a wood desk that my dad had stained, like a disgusting, like, almost
Piss.
almond, but really it's just disgusting yellow piss color.
Piss.
And I'm just so sick and tired of looking at this gross table that I hate, that's not big enough and has no storage. So I took it apart, I sanded it down, I restained it a really nice dark, like, I don't know, dark wood color, I don't know what you call it.
Nut.
Yeah, walnut, sure. I made it larger, I put an extension in it, and I added a really nice drawer. I did a great job. Really proud of myself. And the whole purpose of doing all that was so I would have more real estate at my desk for crap that I usually need quick access to, adapters and storage for memory cards, external hard drives, the capture software, editing. All this crap that is in the closet or in a shoebox somewhere.
Definitely explore
So I
this
started
area.
cleaning out my closet and cleaning off all my shelves to get everything reorganized and rewired and all this other crap. And I finally remembered that, oh yeah, I have this box with a fucking VR headset in that I've been meaning to bring over to the studio to record VR games with and just to play
Is it
games
an
with.
Oculus?
I think it's an Odyssey,
Okay.
Samsung one. So Ives had asked, like, did you ever even use it? I was like, when I first got it, yeah. I tried out Payday 2, which was a completely different world playing, as opposed to mouse and keyboard.
A little gimmicky.
Yeah, definitely gimmicky, but definitely fun, too. And I tried out Super Hot, of course, because that was, like, the hot ticket item when VR first came out. And I forget what other games I tried out. And I was like, so did you try porn? I was like, yes, of course I tried porn in VR. Absolutely. And not really a selling point, because that was super gimmicky and weird.
Well, I mean, like, but here's the thing. So it's like a point of view thing, because
Yeah.
I was about to say it's just like you're just not like walking around while like two people are banging.
Yeah, you're not like you're not like a studio grip.
It's like, I'm gonna go get something from the fridge.
Yeah.
You know, I like, you know, the actual porn's happening. Like
You're
someone
not
else in the
getting
room.
dry towels out of the dryer and bringing them back over to the set.
So
or
do you have
anything like
limited
that.
mobility when you're in porn, or can you like wander around? Like your head
Well,
just
I mean,
gets stuck.
that's Jeff's point. Like you're
Like,
not
I
like
got-
key grip.
Like I got ADD.
You're not the sound guy who walks around making sure you get all the like the weird squishy sounds.
So like, does like the guy, like, let's say it's like it's POV, right? So
right.
let's say like, you know, the girl is going down on the guy. Like, does the actor now wearing, like, is he wearing like a huge getup? Like, is he like mo-capped? Like,
I'm not gonna pretend I know how it's filmed or anything.
but like, can you imagine being that porn actress, being like, you know, okay, yeah, like
What the fuck just happened?
whoa,
You got spanked
by what?
by flesh.
Oh, if you walk on the flesh, you get a spanking.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
So
my heart
anyway,
doing.
so like that porn actress is like, okay, I have to pretend to do a lot of things that
Yeah.
like, you know, I don't necessarily maybe like to do so much sometimes. So like, now I'm blowing a dude with a big like weird.
He's got to be wearing like a camera rig or something.
You know how like those IMAX cameras are? It's just like, you know, I'm not blowing a camera.
Yeah.
Blowing a cyborg
Like,
camera.
I want you to maintain erection while wearing 60 pounds of
Yeah.
camera equipment on your shoulders
Jeez.
and head.
Yeah, the poor guy. I didn't think about his stupid ass. You know, like
I think my dog's gonna pee.
some dogs do.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog
You ever
pee.
see a dog pee in VR?
Fuck weird, man. You don't want that point of view.
But like,
But yeah, I tried out 2 or 3 different videos, and like Jeff said, like
two
it's,
or three.
yeah, no, it's too disorienting to enjoy. It's too fucking weird.
Is it because like do you have to like feel around for where like your
You
own
don't know
penis
where
is?
anything is. You're worried that your wife's gonna walk in on you.
That, you don't recover from that, right? Like you know, I've had my wife walk in when, you know, I'm doing something. I almost don't really care too much.
Oh, I wouldn't care either way.
But Yeah, I think
We're both
she
adults
walked in
and-
one time. I couldn't sleep one night. And I went out to the living room and I
Yeah.
was like, it's like one of those like of function. Like maybe if I do this, I'll be able to go to
Yeah,
sleep. Well,
jerk off and
not even
sleep.
like the fun one.
Yeah.
Not even watching porn. Nothing. Just
Oh, you can't jerk off without porn.
Well, you just think of your wife's friends, and then I mean, yeah, she won't hear this.
No porn, no lube, no hands.
So I'm just like,
Oh, it's so dry. Oh, it's so dry.
She wakes up, and this is before we had a kid, obviously. But she wakes up, and she's like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "I'm jerking off." And she's like,
Yeah.
Oh god, she like
She was
walked away like
embarrassed.
we talked about it like the next morning. She's like, I felt like I walked in on like my brother. What? Like I was just like, I was like, okay.
Viv has never walked
So now
in
she
on
like nearly like if it's
me.
dark at night, she doesn't know where I am. She's like, "Are you okay?" she just doesn't want that. I didn't
Wow,
care.
she really wants nothing to do with you.
No,
at
get
all,
that, but I can't. I can
sexually.
only imagine if I'm wearing a VR headset now. Like, I'm not coming back from that. Like, it's just, is there like a VR divorce attorney? Like,
No,
You ever
That's
see
weird.
the GIF or the GIF of dudes?
it's GIF.
Okay.
I will
playing-
die on that hill.
They're playing with
It's
a VR headset, and one of them's like shooting a blowgun. So he's just doing.
Oh yeah.
man.
The Viv's never walked in on me doing anything weird. She's definitely walked in on me on like the bathroom, but who cares at this point, you know? But like not jerking off or looking at porn or anything like that. But it's not like a fucking secret, you know? We're adults. We can do whatever the
No,
fuck
I
we want.
get it, but I don't know. I don't know why she.
It would certainly be weird, but she'd probably like get into it. I think. What you doing? Jerking it? Oh, can I join? You know, it'd be like one of those situations.
Whoa, why did it turn red?
Ives is getting all scary.
I'm getting my period. It's okay.
That's not how that works.
So like, here's another thing. So, I figure at some point with the whole VR thing,
Right.
you'll be able to like buy some sort of device that hooks up to your naughty bits.
Already exists.
Yeah, probably.
No,
But
already exists.
Okay, fine. But like then like through VR, it's like I can interact with like my thing. Maybe it looks like a rubber dick over here, and you can like jerk
Okay.
off some dude over the internet because it'll interact with his
Dick
mechanism.
hookup. Yeah.
His dick hookup. Now here's the question:
Uh huh.
if you watch a video, right, like from your wife's point of view, if you watch a video where like that happens and it interacts with your penis for you,
Uh
is that cheating?
huh. Tough question.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, if it's a recorded video, I'll almost be like, okay,
think-
well, like
I
the
think
girl's
that's more
not there,
subjective.
but if like you went into like a chat room
Yeah.
where like it interacts with it, now is it cheating?
That's subjective to the person
Like,
because
aren't
they, like,
these
what if you
weird
have an open
problems we're gonna
relationship?
get into? Like,
Well, I mean that also enters into the idea of if we eventually develop AI that can pass the Turing test.
oh god, no.
Is it cheating to make out with an AI? And if it's cheating to make out with an AI, where does the line get crossed
like the movie
between like
Her.
a robot that's like not autonomous versus one that is, as far as cheating is concerned?
Did you know
Well-
this was the original concept for WALL-E, but they thought it was a little too much?
Yeah, they wanted to make money off of it instead.
But we're aiming for children to be our audience, so
Just tone it down a little. No, tone it down a lot.
just take away one of the two things because I think the rest they kept.
No, I think that's subjective to the couple because then, like, there are couples who might be into that sort of thing. There are couples who'd be like, no, that's absolutely verboten.
Well, like that's the thing. Like it's almost like okay, like you watch porn, it's a recorded video. Like you interact with it.
Yeah,
So like okay, now if the video is a recording, it's interacting with you. There's no personality there.
but it might
like,
be live with
but
another person.
Yeah, but like if that's the way it goes, like what determines what is cheating at that point?
I think what determines
I
is-
totally believe that okay, you're cheating at that point. But I think it's
Well, is it also?
shit's gonna be weird.
would you consider cybering someone that's not your significant other cheating also, even if you never?
Yeah, I guess. I think it's just the interaction. I guess that's
Well,
what
like
it is.
old
It's
school
the
chat room style.
It's
Yeah.
the actual human-to-human acknowledgement of interaction. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
There's another live person at the
Riley
other end of this conversation or interaction.
like what, Riley Reed or whatever her name is. That her Riley? I don't know, whatever. it
Yeah,
is.
you definitely don't know.
I can't remember if it's like Amy.
What's her name
I definitely
again?
know it's her. It's a Reed. I don't know. I don't care. I click on it. I couldn't read before I got glasses.
One day,
Like
I
she
will
doesn't
return.
know. Like she's not interacting with me.
If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. when I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in your VR. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave Teledildonics and a safe return.
Teledildonics. That's the
Check out that Wikipedia page.
Teledildonics. No, I don't want to.
No, you want that in your search history.
Oh,
do it on your work computer.
That's my home computer now.
Yeah, actually, same for me.
Thanks a lot, Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Fucking... Is Backstreet back?
Alright.
I mean, we have to take back streets now to avoid each other, so...
Boo. Was that a sex thing?
If you want it to be.
Kinda.
Alright, so we got them... Whatever the thing was.
Jeff,
the
you were thinking
chemistry
about
pot.
getting a headset for a while. Did you ever get one? I remember you were batting the idea around.
You know, I have this...
You have a baby, so you don't do anything anymore.
But, like... I almost want to, like, future have things that are old. Like, I considered buying
Fucking explained like a pro.
Like a PS4, like the PS Pro one, or not Pro, the PSVR. Sorry, my brain's done now.
Yeah, it's certain.
Just so I could like have it, so in the future where it's like, hey, look at this like primitive VR thing. I go,
okay,
well,
yeah.
I'll have it. Like, you know, I know it's
like you want to be able to have a Game Boy to show your kid one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let's put this thing on, and then, you know, my kid's kid or my kid be like, is this gonna give us brain damage?
Thank you.
You just want to see things closer to my mouth, don't you?
Yeah, I love things closer to your mouth, like a mic.
But yeah, like, I think that's why I got the Sega CD back in like the late '90s, like when it was like already like just thrown off the cliff, and like they sold it for like $60.
When it immediately
and I was like,
failed.
yes, I'll get that. It's just an interesting.
I wanted... That's the same kind of reasoning for why I wanted the Virtual Boy back in the day. I was like, it's a Nintendo product. I need to own it.
Right.
Even if it's not going to be particularly...
I wanted it just because it was so bizarre.
Yeah.
I really like tennis on that.
Really?
Yeah, I remember
how many
the
games
kid up the
actually...
street had.
Oh, they had a ton of games. I had one for a long... I don't remember what happened to it. I think I lent it to someone.
There was a Star Fox title for that one, wasn't there? That was like the main selling point?
I don't think there was a Star
There was
Fox.
supposed to be, but I don't think it ever came out. Maybe there was like a tech demo.
Okay.
But fucking Teleroboxer, oh, what a wonderful game.
You flashing back? What's that?
I'm flashing back to Teleroboxer.
Who cares?
Got to fight a cat at the end of that game, and then a kangaroo and a ninja.
Or at least the
It was great.
Weird. And it was all red.
And shades of red. I wonder if that was a
Enemy
Gunpei
is
Yokoi
near-
joint.
Oh, so now we're getting into
Yeah, we're past the tutorial into like actual danger territory.
an enemy.
High voltage.
Done dirt cheap.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm sorry. Real acid?
We need to play
What?
Battle Mode
Oh, what
Star
is that
Fox
thing?
64. There's a thing.
Use the laudadom to increase your health.
To drink it, double click on its icon in the inventory.
You have no idea how to do that, do you? Oh, wait, no, you do. But do
Is-
you need
then
health?
You guys saw that figure
haven't-
there, though, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't been injured.
Was it really there, or was your head is pounding and your hands are shaking? So you're going a little crazy. Do you think that thing is there because you're crazy, or because it was there?
I think it's actually there.
I think it's actually there because they gave him a pro tip before he came into this place.
It's
Like,
just kind of chilling there.
You're still like
now, is it
drunk
one of those
vision.
things where if we look at him, we're gonna go nuts?
It seems to be because if I get it out of line of sight,
how
uh,
long ago did you save?
there is no saving in this game.
What?
Checkpoint?
Save
Oh,
and
it's
exit.
just save and exit.
Well,
okay. Because
well.
I was gonna say, why don't you just get out there and see what happens, and then just reload your save?
No, you play to win at all times.
He's just chilling.
We're Major League Gamers.
was
Avoid
telling-
looking at enemies for too long. It'll drain your sanity, and you'll eventually be seen.
Before we started our session tonight, I was telling Ives that I just finished The Last of Us 2, and he was like, "Oh, what'd you think?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's brilliant, 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10." And
10 out of 10.
he was like, "What was your favorite thing?" I'm like, "Finding all the different ways to die when you found a new enemy,
God damn it.
because you can save at any point in that game, basically making a quick save whenever you want. So anytime I found a new enemy, I'm like, I want to see what the death animation is."
Yeah.
Your sanity is dangerously low. Take that laudadom.
I don't think it matters.
Oh, is he
Oh,
gone?
the thing, I guess maybe it has a walk cycle.
Yeah, your sanity's low.
I thought the beam in the wall was really scary.
There we go. I just need to chill in the light for a minute.
My sanity is low.
I think they made it. I think they made it so you can't look at the dude in this game, not because they thought it would be a compelling mechanic, but because they wanted the AI is like so like primitive. They wanted the ability for you to not track where it went,
Oh,
so you wouldn't be able to be like, "All right, I'm piecing out this way."
I'm really enjoying the underwater filter that's going on right now.
Yeah.
It's making me sick.
What's in this Coronita?
My jizz.
What's in your jizz?
Well, this episode's over.
Coronita.
No,
It's a vicious cycle.
it's not.
I don't think my sanity's back yet.
How did you jizz in a
That's just-
capped beer?
It's just hurtful.
I
Your
gotta
sanity's
lift this.
dot. I'm guessing that's bad.
I thought dot 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 was like okay.
It's supposed to recover if I'm in the light, I thought. But
Does it recover, or is it
I
just
don't know.
like
If I were in a
stop
basement
making you
under a
insane?
torch with horror around me, I don't think I would recover.
I was in the light for a while, and then I tested it, and I was not in the light, and it went from a slight headache to my head is pounding and my hands are shaking, and then I went back in the light, and it went back to a slight headache.
Why don't you keep walking and progress the game a bit?
Well, it's all dark over there.
Well, make it not so dark.
All right.
How much Tinder do you have? Do you have a lot of Tinder?
I have a decent amount.
You can also take the la da 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 da.
Oh, you also have a fucking torch.
I do.
Oh wait, you run out of oil though if you use it too much.
Yeah, it runs out pretty quick.
Yeah, you
Oh,
need to
really?
find more camera batteries.
Tenders. I wonder what's different about this game in hard mode. Is it like just the AI stalks you more?
You probably
Either that
go
or
crazy
the
faster.
Yeah, crazy faster.
Because in Alien Isolation, I don't know if you guys played it. Like the
tried.
alien was actually harder to avoid in that game. The harder the difficulty was.
Like its perception was raised.
Its perception was raised. It didn't go as far away from you, so you didn't have as much time to like, sneak between rooms and stuff.
I just get
And-
drunk.
Okay. And if you were inside like a locker or a cabinet that had like a vent, it would come up and like try to sniff or like look in the vent. And if you didn't hold your breath, it would hear you and unlock and like open the locker and kill you.
Oh, that's pretty realistic. If you were in a situation where there were actually aliens,
Yeah.
that's a pretty cool idea. Like you actually had to hold your breath. That's great.
They also, and I never tested this, but if you had a microphone and you connected it, you can enable audio so that the alien could hear your actual voice.
Oh, that's awesome.
You suck, you fucking idiot! Just across the room, it's like, kill you. Bet you can't kill me. Oh.
Didn't Grand Theft Auto 5 do that too with the mic for like online, where you could like hold up, like commit a bank robbery or something, or hold up a store by yelling at the
yelling at it.
Yeah. I never played that game online or anything, or
It was
with a mic.
It was probably not worth doing.
Oh, I doubt
Yeah.
it. For...
But it was the same thing I think with Left 4 Dead. Like if your mic was enabled and you
Oh,
talk
yeah.
too loud,
Yep.
the witch would.
But
go
that's
nuts.
a perfect situation for that game because you're supposed to be playing with 4 other people. That makes sense. I'm not gonna hold up like a
Yeah,
liquor
but most of
store
the
in
people
Grand
aren't
Theft Auto 5.
doing the in-game chat. So I mean,
Well, if you're playing with friends, you are.
well, Steam chat,
Yar.
but like unless you're doing Discord, then you can talk all you want.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right. This hammer will protect me.
Pretty sure it won't. I'm still sticking to the theory that you're just like a house cat and you're just knocking shit off of everything.
No, I still like the Peach's Castle idea.
Yeah, this is the dark world. Peach's Castle.
Mario has failed. You were but a lonely toadstool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yahoo.
The monster is Yoshi.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna explore more of this basement on the next episode.
I'm scared of the dark.
Mom's bacon.